Hey guys, it's Grand Admiral Thrawn, and today I'm reviewing Admiral Ackbar. Now, I know what you're saying. I've already done an Admiral Ackbar review. This is true. However, I recently redid Zeb and Thrawn's figure reviews, and they've both already had one. But I found those ones a bit outdated, considering I didn't even review them in this area that I usually do Black Series in now. I haven't done a Window Black Series review since Admiral Ackbar, so I figured, hey, why don't I redo those three since I've got I'm not doing any Ahsoka figures or anything, there's nothing coming out soon to review for. So I'm kind of just doing random reviews right now. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Today I'm reviewing Admiral Ackbar. Now, Admiral Ackbar, I think they did an amazing job on this figure. He only actually has one other figure outside of this one, and it's for Force Awakens, so it's not even the one from Return of the Jedi. Anyway, one example of how much I like this figure is they have these little goldish orange stripes along the side of the figure that I don't even think you could see in the movie, but it's just such a cool little detail that they included there. They also have detailing on his belt right there. There's detail all over that. And then his Admiral insignia, which I believe is accurate. I can't really tell with the Mando helmet on right now, but I'm pretty sure they did an accurate job of that. They also did several different shades and color for his skin to look more alien-like. He also has little fin things on his arms right here to make him look more like a fish. They also have that fish thing, fish mouth around his face here. And then his eyes look just like it. Basically, the entire head looks exactly like Admiral Ackbar's head, is what I'm trying to say. The back of it looks like how his head looks from behind. And then this figure comes with one of my favorite features a Black Series figure has, in that his mouth can open up wider so you can have it be like he's saying, "It's a trap," which it's pretty cool that Admiral Ackbar has the most iconic line in all of Return of the Jedi. And speaking of which, Empire's most iconic line is, "I am your father." Jedi's is, "It's a trap." What's the most iconic line in A New Hope? Let me know down in the comments what you think it is. But back to the figure review. They have an adjustable mouth in that you can make his mouth bigger or smaller, depending on what you want it to be. And then for an accessory, they actually gave him a gun, something he doesn't even have in the movie, but I think is such a great detail because I feel like Admiral Ackbar would have a gun. Anyway, it's basically just your average Rebel blaster. It's got silver and black, and that's about it. A scope. Yeah, there's nothing really special about the gun, but I think it's really cool that they did give him an accessory, considering if a figure doesn't have an accessory, it just seems a little bland. Recently Morgan Elsbeth got a figure, and she has 0 accessories. Mon Mothma has no accessories, although with her I can see why. The Archive Wave Palpatine has a staff, but that's it for an accessory. It's just, figures need accessories, no matter who they are, I think. And so I'm glad that they gave Admiral Ackbar a gun. Oh, he fell over. This figure happens to be number 1 of the Return of the Jedi wave, and I think that's a really good image of Admiral Ackbar that they have right there on the side. I believe, yes, that is Home 1 above him in the background, along with several other Rebel fleet ships. I think Return of the Jedi is a perfect choice for the green, and I think it might be the only one that has the green. Well, actually, no, Book of Boba Fett has the green, but this one is a lighter green anyway. So many Black Series, wall art ones go with reddish orange or blue. It's insane. So it's really cool that they gave him green. Well, they gave Return of the Jedi green. On the back, same image, except no Home 1, mainly just him in focus there. And then there's a bit of information about him as an admiral and all of that. But I think they did an amazing job with this figure. The detailing of how the brown spots make it look so much better. If I had to have one complaint with this figure, It's that I think he's a little too brown. Like, he seems a little brighter in the movie. That's my only complaint. And it's not even that big of a complaint. Like, seriously, I feel like I'm nitpicking here. I just feel like he's a little too brown. He should be a little more orange. And yeah, I think that's about it for the figure. I mean, he has articulation in the legs and whatnot. There's not much posability you can do because, well, except for the mouth. That's the most posability you really need from an Admiral Ackbar. It looks just like him. I think they did a perfect job with him, except for that little brown. But other than that, an amazing figure. This figure, I believe, to be a 10 out of 10. I've given a lot of figures 10 out of 10s, but hey, sometimes they do amazing jobs with figures. And other times they're complete idiots, but this is not one of those times. This is a 10 out of 10 figure. And before I go, I would like for you, my fans, to suggest Black Series figure reviews that you want me to do. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn signing off, and I look forward to our next encounter in the next one. It's a trap.